What's going on out there, YouTube? So I see L0320 representing JVS. I think... Did I do this for Attack on Titan? You know what? I don't think I ever did. Let me look at this. Let me look at this. JVS Attack on Titan. I don't think I did. I know I did the reactions. I just don't think I did any kind of reviews. Nope. I didn't do any reviews, so I gotta go back through these anyway. So great. Yay. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna end up looking at these anyway. Alright, so I guess this week you guys are gonna be getting my review for episode 1, episode 2. So I'm going to let this be the introduction to both of those episodes, and we're going to progress from there. And if you guys don't know, all the full episode reactions of episodes 1 through 25 are going to be on our Patreon exclusively. Now I'm going to try to get you guys some reactions that are going to be edited and helped by an amazing editor later on, but right now they're all going to go to Patreon. And so if you want to watch the full entire episode reaction, it's only $1. It's in the description below. Go to our Patreon, you can follow us, you can go ahead and be a Patreon follower, and once you do, you have access to everything we've ever done, everything we're gonna do. It's only $1 per month. You can always cancel if you want to after the first month, but that first month you can have full access to everything you want. So hopefully we keep you entertained, and hopefully you enjoy whatever we got coming. I'll talk to you guys soon. Here this goes, episode 1 or 2 now. About to go back through and give you guys feedback on I think the thing about this is, I'll say, is that in terms of episode 1, season 1, it sets the tone of everything. If it's not the ambiance of like just the way everything feels so chaotic and direless and just like hopeless. I guess hopelessness is like the thing that I feel that is just surrounding the town, where it's like Eren as a character, you know, he very much so wants to do something about what's happening. Like, he doesn't want to just let it go, and he's just overzealous with his ambitions. But then Mikasa is just trying to be a watchful protector, very much so strong, very much so, you know, independent. Don't really know too much about like whether or not that's his real sister or if that's his stepsister, or whatever the situation is. One of the other things I thought was very fascinating is the fact that I've gone through, like I said, episodes 1 through 8, but going back and rewatching it, there's a lot of different mysteries there that I just didn't catch this time. Like the guy that went and tried to grab both children, before he went and tried to grab them, he was like, alright, I'm going to go do this. But he looked at, you know, this giant titan, and he kind of stopped, and I was kind of like, man, this dude's like, you know what, I'm going to die. So instead of letting everybody die, I'm just going to go. But it's kind of like, when I think about it, like, if he is really a vet, why would he kind of turn back like that? It leads me to believe that it's something to do with the dad. It's too coincidental that the dad would leave when all this went down. And the biggest reason why I think he left so soon and so promptly is when he caught wind that Eren wanted to join the guard. And on top of Eren wanting to join the guard, he basically said, like, I understand the consequence, like, it's got to be better than this. And the other thing about the dad is that the dad, I guess, saved all of them from like some kind of plague. And so it leads me to believe some interesting stuff that is going to play into a lot of factors later on. And then let's just go based on just the animation and the action. This is amazing animation. This is amazing action. Like, it is like top-notch level, to be quite honest with you. For the fact that this is coming out in 2013? Yeah, they spent some time with this. And so it's going to be curious to see where things go. But all in all, I thought it was the perfect pilot. Like, it set the tone for everything. And then just, even when, you know, the mom first time we meet her and just her interaction with Eren, like they're very much so alike, and that's why they clash so much. But then even when like she's about to die, she's trying to encourage him to leave, and he just like no. But then when they did leave, like she had this reassessment, like don't leave me, but yet she tried to keep herself very quiet to try to stay alive as long as she could, and it's heartbreaking, like for real. Like I think that one of the things they do humanistically is there's a moment where when the captain's guards comes back, gives literally an actual physical hand of a dead body to, I guess, the mother or one of the family members, and he was like, this is all that's left of him. And instead of the mom being like, well, thank you, and just burst out in tears, she was like, no, like, tell me this wasn't for nothing. And he broke down and couldn't. Like, he just legit, like, he couldn't do it. And it's funny because the way that the interaction happened, it was like this subtle pause that I think is so realistic, instead of it like, oh, I do this, oh, I do this. Like, no, like it's very realistic in the way that the character interactions are. So I really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this review. I'll talk to you guys a bit later on. Keep it locked. JVS Wingstop. Peace, guys.